What does America mean to you? That is my question for you in this video blog. Because it's important that we don't take for granted everything we have here in America. People think that we're invincible and that we can't fall, but under the right circumstances we can fall. And if we don't start changing our ways now, we will fall. This actually relates to something that's going on in my personal life that even though I'm on vacation right now, I felt it was important to address. I'll tell you what I mean coming up. I want to start off this video blog by first saying that progressivism needs to be stopped. It's not about politics anymore. It's not about Republicans or Democrats. The progressives want it to be. You see, they're doing what's called divide and conquer. That is their simple plan to tear down America and then bring it up again without the Founding Fathers and without the Constitution. But in order to do that, they must first divide us. That is why they're constantly going out of their way to make the Republicans look like jerks, and that is why they're making it seem like both sides absolutely hate each other. They're adding fuel to the fire. Step 1 is divide us. They are succeeding in that. Step 2 is conquer. Once they have us divided, they can conquer us. They will succeed if they can divide us. America, if they divide us, we're going down the tubes. We won't survive if they divide us. Which is why we need to put aside our differences. We need to put aside illegal immigration for now. We need to put aside gun control, put aside the death penalty, put aside abortion, and worry about saving America. It's not just, this country doesn't just belong to the Republicans. It doesn't just belong to the Democrats. It's everyone's country. And if we don't come together right now, this second, America's doomed. America, it's important that we don't take everything we have for granted. America can fall. It's not invincible. And I know that kids watching this out there are thinking, well, who cares about this? I'm a kid. I leave those problems to the adults. It's your country too. And just because you're kids doesn't mean it can't fall. We need to come together. We need to set aside our differences and come together. Now I want to tell you about something that's been going on in my personal life. Recently, the Junior Factor crew has been getting into a lot of arguments. We've been fighting a lot, and we're dividing. We're splitting apart. And if we continue to split apart and don't come together again, our show, like America, will be up in flames. We cannot be divided and conquered. We cannot do it. We need to come together. And I realize now how true that is. I mean, if you're divided, you are so much more vulnerable than when you are united. We need to unite again. Both America and the Junior Factor crew. I know on camera it looks like we're all best friends, but behind the camera we get into a lot of arguments. And we can't do it anymore. We just cannot fight anymore. This is for our show. If we keep fighting, I'm telling you, we're going to be nothing anymore. We're going to be nothing. And I've gotten a lot of comments. Some people say that we're just a public access show. We are so much more than that. We're so much more than a cable access show. And I want people to realize that. I don't care about politics anymore. I don't care about Republicans and Democrats. This is about coming together for both America and our show. And if we don't wake up, both America and our show will be up in flames. We need to come together. We're going through hard times, and people are tired. I realize that. But now more than ever, we need to unite. I leave you with this. United we stand. Divided we fall. And no matter what happens with our show or with America, remember this, that there will always be another side.